and a curse that comes with live streaming. If you make a mistake, there's no undo button. You can't just cut it out. If it's there on a live stream, it's there forever.
Your meat's out.
We've seen time and time again that one simple, single blunder, one little
roast beef hanging out,
can cost people their entire online career, whether that's from something they say or something they do. In fact, we actually just saw this very phenomenon happen a month ago, where a big streamer named Atrioc was live and alt-tabbed, which for a
he was watching robot porn,
flashed his deep fake porn
of real
on stream,
people, of his friends.
That cost him everything. Years upon years of work undone in an instant because he jump scared everyone with his deep fake porn.
Because he's horny, bro.
Revealed a lot of awful things about the whole situation and everything that was going on there. Point is, on live streams, there's no going back, and we've seen time and time again this lead to the downfall of an entire career. And we almost saw it again last night with Linus Tech Tips. Linus has built an empire.
This is my guy.
He is an incredible creator who has done amazing work for so long now. And last night he almost wiped his ass with the entire fucking thing.
I mean, it's been kind of eye-opening. I've just sort of randomly here and there picked up episodes of old shows that I hadn't watched in a long time from like the early 2000s, and just the casual the casual sort of gay humor.
We've entered the danger zone here on stream. This is like Chernobyl just waiting to melt down because of something he's about to say. But
can't say that word, chat.
Picture what he's talking about here is how not that long ago things were more acceptable in content and media that aren't acceptable today. He's talking about how things have changed, and in particular he's mentioning how like some shows would have casual gay humor, where back in the earlier 2000s,
Linus, talk about computers, bro.
Thing. Calling something gay was used pretty much everywhere for everything. If someone got a cheeseburger that didn't have enough cheese on it, they'd say, "That's gay." If you were walking down the stairs and you missed a step and you started to tumble down the stairs, you'd be screaming, "This is gay!" Like all the way down. If a buddy of yours asked to bring his girlfriend along to like the boys' night out, you'd say, "Stop being gay." That kind of shit. That's what he's talking about. And he's saying, it hasn't been that long, and going back and watching shows that still have that humor in it was jarring to him.
Casual use of the hard R.
Oh,
really?
It's jarring.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's jarring now. And
he said, really? He said, Linus.
Absolutely. It was an episode of American Dad. And it was just it wasn't for shock value. It was just...
Make this the last
Linus, bro. This is not the hill you want to die on, player.
Click on activate.
You see his homie just said, really?
Add Adblock 360 to your browser.
American Dad? He said, man, what? Man, we gonna, hold on, we gonna have to, hold on.
It's like used.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Am I tripping?
Well, because this ride's getting real bumpy now. The train is getting off the tracks. We're going wacko mode here. So hard R, as I'm sure all of you
we're about to look up this American Dad clip.
Is a very serious slur. Like that's not empty calories. That's
yes, sir.
That's no sack of potatoes. That's a big fucking.
We're doing
slur.
a random number generator at the end of stream this time, so nobody can fucking say nothing. All right, that's how we doing it.
Example with American Dad. Now, with my hand on a stack of Bibles, I'll just tell you, I'm not the biggest American Dad fan.
But I do not remember that episode.
I haven't watched a ton of it. I'm not the biggest spectator of the show, so maybe this episode he's talking about flew under the radar. I never heard of it, never watched it, but that took me by surprise. And I really love Luke's reaction, his co-host here, because you can see him like, hard R, excuse me, what?
He said what?
What?
He said,
what
nigga, what?
Fantasy land are you living in, Linus, where hard R's were casual? Because I and Luke and probably everyone else in the world can't really recall a time where normal TV shows were dropping.
Hold on. American Dad hard R. Y'all seen this episode?
Ooh, what about the line where the guy says, "Dude, where's my car?"
Oh, yeah! I forgot that line!
So classic. He's like, dude? Where's my car?
Wakanda forever, chat. I just saw that Black Panther 2 yesterday. I ain't going for
Where's
it.
my car as much as all of you.
Impossible.
And there is certainly no greater line of dialogue in cinema history
Bro,
than that.
this is actually like my best friend's like favorite movie. So this is actually kind of funny to me, but I'm trying to be serious.
That titular line.
Okay. Maybe you are a true fan.
But I am trying to study for the PPSATs.
Well, you already got the first question wrong, Einstein. It's called the PSATs.
No, Haley, I'm taking the pre-SATs. Because you can never be too pre-prepared.
It's like, what does yours say,
Which is why
dude?
this
No,
weekend
dude, what's
I'll
yours
be at the
say?
downtown Testing
Whoa!
Center.
I forgot what the
My
tattoos
only
were.
boy child and the keeper of the Smith family name is going downtown. It's
Bro,
too
they don't
dangerous.
say it. They're not
Haven't
saying
you
it.
heard of Jack the Ripper?
That was in London.
Yeah, downtown London. Steve, downtown is always the most dangerous part of any city.
Here we go.
That's why they push it down.
But if I don't take the PPSATs, my life will amount to nothing.
Steve, you'll be fine. I didn't take any of those tests.
Exactly. I don't want to be a loser who was twice kicked off a city bus for watching Monday Night Raw too loud on her cell phone.
Hey,
Monday
that happened
Night
to me.
Raw.
Are you talking about me, you little jerk?
Steve's right. He's this family's last hope. We need him to succeed. Haley, you have to drive him to the test. I do it, but Saturdays are for me.
I don't want to hang out with this dork all Saturday. Besides, I give Jeff a bath on Saturdays.
Yo!
I'm sorry, Haley. Your request to not drive Steve has been denied. Jeff can shower with me on Friday night. Now, to prepare you two, it's time for my patented rules for surviving downtown.
Dan's patented rules for surviving downtown.
First rule, when you get downtown, keep your eyes on the ground and your head...
Bro, we're just gonna say American Dad never said it, bro. We're gonna give American Dad that pass.
Racist slurs casually like that.
Right? Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? That was in 2003 or something, like 2002. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna deny that I dropped my fair share of hard R's back then because we didn't even the term hard R.
Oh my God!
We didn't think about it, right? And it's funny because to me,
Bro, I fuck with this
doesn't
nigga,
feel
bro.
like that long ago.
As a big fan of Linus, when I heard that, I had to stand up from my chair, hands on my hip. I was like, all right, it's over. I felt like a coach who had just watched his team lose the championship ball game.
Jesus, why is this the nigga build a fucking computer?
Because I was like, God rest his soul. This is the end of Linus. And you can see Luke, like, he shakes his head, like, in disbelief, and then he's just looking down. And I already know during this moment where Linus is, like, admitting to using hard R's casually, he's processing this as, like, yep, back to the old grind. This is where it all ends, huh? This is the end of our run. He was just seeing all the walls around him starting to crumble.
He said, I was letting
the
it fly
empire
back in the
burning
day.
to a crisp, all because Linus is just
That was my
freely
favorite word.
loosey-goosey admitting to using the hard R casually
Nah,
often.
nigga.
But do not despair because not all is as it seems here.
But to my kids,
Huh?
Are you talking like N-word hard R?
what? No,
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's how people use that term.
no.
I think
That's
so.
the N-word. What are you guys talking about?
Oh.
Am I mistaken?
Oh my God.
No, the one with the like for like mental disability.
Oh
I'm pretty sure people
My
use hard R in a very different
God.
Oh. Okay,
Hard R means ending
I understand.
the N-word
I
with
understand.
a hard R.
I understand what you mean. No, I'm not talking about that.
You can feel life be breathed back into the room. Like once Linus elaborates that he wasn't talking about the N-word, he was talking about the word used with mental disabilities. And
Oh my
collectively,
God, they
all at once, the whole
almost
room
packed him
comes
up out
back
of
to
here,
life.
bro.
This reminds me of a very famous quote from the late, great Uncle Ben, God rest his soul. When
They
he sat down
almost
Peter Parker in
packed
that
him
car and he
up
said,
and
with great power
out.
comes great responsibility. In this case,
Yo.
it's with great power comes great fucking blunders. This was an amazing disaster to watch
Oh
unfold.
my God, that's
with,
how we
like,
gotta watch, bro.
the wackiest plot twist of an ending. I
That
have
was
never once...
fucking funny, bro. We're gonna clip that, post that on YouTube, bro. I fuck with Linus. Shout out to Linus.